Hi, everybody. I am your instructor for 520 this year, and my name is Peg Sandine, and I am very, very happy to be bringing to you this social policy class and your social welfare class, which is both policy and history, and I think we're going to have an absolutely great term. I just wanted to give you a little bit of information about myself. I have been a social worker since 1997 when I got my MSW from the University of Iowa, and I got my PhD in 2013 from Portland State. I have been teaching policy for about 15 years, so I guess I would say I absolutely love this class, and it's my favorite class to teach, and I teach it every year. Sometimes more than once, and sometimes to different institutions, students from different schools. And so I am so pleased to be working with you today and throughout this term. I wanted to give you just a little bit of a background of what I do. I am a policy practitioner, and what that means is that I do policy work, social welfare policy work, every day at my job. Every day in my career is all about social welfare policy. And I do the whole sort of gamut from fundraising to working with legislators and working with governors and writing policy and working the legislative process. And so I kind of have that whole background. Right now, my area of focus is end-of-life care policy, but I've also worked on HIV issues, Medicaid issues in policy, LGBT issues at both the state and federal level. And so I kind of have a wide range of experience in terms of social policy. I just wanted to tell you just a little bit about what I've done in the last year, just as an example. I worked with the Senate Majority Leader in California to bring the End-of-Life Option Act to California. I worked with the governor's office to make sure that Governor Jerry Brown was going to sign the bill in California. I worked with the Scottish Parliament, so the MSPs, to help them think about what death with dignity might look like in Scotland and in the way that their legislature interacts with English Parliament. I worked with German activists in Berlin to help them think about death with dignity. I worked with legislators in Maryland and many, many activists and fundraisers in Maryland, and in fact in aldermen and in alderman staff to help the people of Maryland think about death with dignity. And so I do policy kind of around the world these days in terms of, or through the lens of social work. And so I am hoping through this class I can bring to you my interest and passion and love of policy as we begin to pick apart what it means for you to be a social worker and how you are going to interact with policy throughout your careers. So I invite you to join me on Thursday nights from 7 to 8 p.m. when I have office hours, because I'll be able to help you out with the class and help you think about the class. But also, if you have any questions about policy or what I'm doing, or you read something in the news and you want to talk about the policy that's going on, I would be so happy to talk about those things too during office hours. So with that, I will close this little intro to myself, and we will get on with the course. Thanks.